It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll get us started in this one. Leading under the lights. For the Cubs,
left fielder Avisail Garcia.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped three straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off ball four. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Second, center fielder
Number 8 is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And a changeup right down the middle. Nobody out, runner on first. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he lays off there, ball four. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Nelson Cruz is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1-1. Here it is. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball two.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Set to deal on 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay. Throw won't get him. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gary Sanchez is the second out of the opening frame. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A Payoff pitch one more time. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Trey Turner. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Trey Turner becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Bryce Harper is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Slow roller back to the mound. Baez with the bare hand. It's late. He's safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. In now, Matt Holliday. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 17, Matt Holliday.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 now to Holliday. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 7th.
Here's Javier Baez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Addison Russell, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Daniel Murphy.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Adam Lind. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Rendon rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. So striding forward now, Howie Kendrick. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Matt Wieters, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Under it is the center fielder, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. This one's down to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Avisail Garcia. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And he misses with it. 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 8 batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the striding in once again. Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
And a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's Zobrist now at second. And he's retired, 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder number 34.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Harper.
Drilled on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And try as he might, but he can't escape. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Nelson Cruz.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton on the move. One away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. A little low. It's 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Wilson Contreras will be next. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And it's grounded foul. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
On the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rendon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's Adam Lind looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. This is pulled into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Howie Kendrick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Shoots this one over to first. And he is out on the tag. Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman number 17, Matt Holliday.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Russell.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit to third. So they do get their first hit, but their first. Ready now, Matt Wieters. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher.
Here's a high pop-up. Russell on the move. Makes the play, one away. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Ready once again. Trey Turner been a strikeout victim twice in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a throw over, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in for his second at bat. Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman Ben Zobrist.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Skied into very shallow right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Avisail Garcia.
And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out, nobody on. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Zimmerman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another chance. Number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Here's Bryce Harper now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Right fielder Bryce Harper.
Hit hard to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Baez has it. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hard ground ball to third. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And this ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Harper. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper over to his left, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Third baseman.
Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting, designated hitter, Adam
Here's the pitch.
Lynn.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Standing in, Howie Kendrick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Howie Kendrick becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. And Baez will put this one away to retire the seventh. Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman number 17, Matt Holliday.
Sean Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the eighth. Trey Mancini will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Shot toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered, as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Riding in once again, Javier Baez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ryan Dull is on to pitch here in the eighth with nobody out. Didi Gregorius.
Number 77, Didi Gregorius.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to tie this ball game late, as this ball is down for extra bases. The tying run is in to score from second, and he throws it away. Striding into the box.
Third baseman, Addison Russell.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. No problem here, one away. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ben Zobrist.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Garcia.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Leonis Martin.
Pinch hitting for Chicago, number 24, Leonis.
A little
Martin.
bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground to third. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Digging in the switch. Hitter.
Number 8.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. And he's safe. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But a foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second, make it 5-1. And he'll get in there safely. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Hit to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Adam Eaton.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul. Strike one. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he misses 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Full count. 3-2. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Right fielder number 34.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Harper.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to trying to pick things up where we left off. Trey Mancini. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Oliver Perez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner onto the grass. 2 gone.
Now at first base, number 16,
So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman,
right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Daniel Murphy.
Line drive to center field. Number 8 is there, and he'll bring this one in. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Lind. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.